They say pain is the first teacher. And if that's true, then the chosen ones were in class before they could even walk. From birth, many of us were born into chaos, confusion, emotional neglect, betrayal, and pain that had no name. You didn't understand it then, but your childhood wasn't random. It was a spiritual initiation. You weren't placed in a toxic family by mistake. You were forged there. See, when a soul is chosen, it's not chosen for comfort. It's chosen for capacity. The capacity to feel deeply, to endure pain that will have broken others, to absorb darkness and still find the light within it, to take betrayal and turn it into wisdom, to take rejection and turn it into redirection. You were the child who saw too much, heard too much, felt too much, and no one ever really saw you. You learned early that love had conditions, that silence was safer than truth, that being small kept the peace even when it broke your spirit. But what you didn't know then was that every wound, every scar, every tear you cried in the dark was activating your spiritual DNA. Because chosen ones don't awaken through ease. We awaken through experience. Chosen, your toxic family wasn't sent to destroy you. They were sent to awaken you. They mirrored your weaknesses so you could remember your strength. They withheld love so you could learn how to generate it from within. They doubted you so you could learn how to believe in yourself even when no one else did. And that's the hardest lesson of all, realizing that your pain was preparation. You were being trained to hold compassion, to see behind people's masks, and to understand suffering without becoming it. It hurts to realize your inner child never got the safety it deserved. But that same inner child is your golden key, because inside that child is your gift, is your purpose, your empathy. Chosen, it is your light. The chosen ones are healers, but you can't teach healing unless you've needed it yourself. You can't guide others out of the fire if you've never walked through the flames. So your childhood, chosen, it was your initiation. You were learning to feel pain so deeply that one day you could speak it into healing for others. You were learning to navigate chaos so one day you could bring peace to others. You were learning betrayal so one day you could teach trust. Chosen one, understand this. You were never the black sheep. You are the blueprint. Your family couldn't recognize your light because it exposed their shadows. You triggered what they refused to face. And in trying to dim your light, they only made it brighter. That's why you were isolated. That's why you felt unseen. Because your vibration didn't match the environment you were born into. Chosen, you were a divine frequency in a distorted field, and your spirit said, I will rise anyway. You had to experience lack to understand abundance. You had to feel unloved to understand unconditional love. You had to be abandoned so you could learn how to never abandon yourself again. That's the awakening. That's the evolution of the chosen one. But now it's time. It's time to forgive, not for them, chosen, but for you. Forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. It means release. It means you stop carrying the energy that was never yours to hold. Because when you carry their pain, you delay your power. And when you delay your power, chosen, you delay your purpose. See, it's time to return that energy to the earth. It's time to reclaim your identity as a divine being, not a victim of your past. Chosen one, this is your season of remembrance. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out and stand up. And when you begin to tell your story, when you begin to speak your truth, your vibration becomes a healing frequency. People who've been silenced will find their voice through yours. People who've been lost will find direction through your scars. And that, chosen, is your purpose. So don't resent where you came from. Rise because of it. Your toxic family was your training ground. You see, your heartbreak was your initiation. Your pain was your prophecy. Because from the ashes of that pain, a healer was born. A teacher was born. And from the ashes of that pain, a light bringer was born. And that light is you. So when you ask, why was I born into that family? Remember this. The universe, source, God did not make a mistake. They made a warrior. They made a messenger. They made you. And now your only job is to become everything your pain tried to stop you from being. Because that is the true power of the chosen one. You see, this is 44th power. And again, chosen, you were never broken. Chosen, you were only being rebuilt. Like, share, and subscribe for more light on your journey to power.